Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a book review on Landline by Rainbow. I've read quite a few of her books at this point, but when I've read this one, this was the first book I had read by her. She does a lot of teen fiction, a lot of teen books. So Eleanor Park, Fangirl, she does a lot of that kind of thing. But this one I think was geared more towards the older crowd, more towards adults. It was a pretty interesting premise. It was basically this woman, she's a writer on a TV show, and she has a very high-powered job, and she's moving through the ranks, and so she's really career-focused. The problem is her family and marriage life are really suffering because of that. And so, to make a long story short, they have a family trip during the holidays, and she decides to stay and work instead of going with the family. And her relationship is already on the rocks with her husband, and her husband is basically like, okay, you're not going, that's it, you're pretty much putting your family second. So he's pretty much done at this point. So she has a bit of a breakdown, I guess, and she ends up back home. It's been a while since I read it, but I believe she ends up back home, and she ends up using a childhood telephone that's in her room, and it connects to her husband. She's trying to call her husband, and she can't really connect with him. But then she ends up with this phone connecting to him, but it's connecting to him in the past, at a very specific, important, monumental time in their relationship. So that was very interesting to see how that kind of played out as far as their relationship goes. It kind of reminds me of those Hallmark movies you see during the holidays, where you have this person who's focused on money and focused on their job, and then they have this like kind of Scrooge moment where they end up having a realization that, oh, this is more important. So it was kind of like that. So it could be kind of cheesy in that sense, but if you're looking for something feel good during the holidays, this would be a cute little book for you to read. Just keep that in mind, you know. I did not like her best friend in this book. I will not use the word I used to describe him on Goodreads, but I thought that there was something more there, and I wish the author would have kind of went into that more. She kind of touched on what seemed like a little bit of jealousy or something between the husband and the best friend, but I wish that seemed a little juicy. I wish we would have been able to dive into that a bit more, but she didn't really go into it the way I would have liked. But again, it was just a cute, fun book. On Goodreads, I gave it a 3 out of 5. I think that's fitting. Like I said, if you're looking for something really deep, this is probably not the book for you. But if you're looking for something like chick literature, I guess. Some people get offended by that. So a romantic comedy in a book, I'll say, this would be the book for you. Something kind of cute and fun. So thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe. Talk to you later.